Alright, so didn't have the headset plugged in. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing anything. Let me just check the audio and see how it's coming through. Alright, testing 1 2 1 2. Alright, sounds good.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
How do you see us winning this war?
By making you the...
I'm flattered.
And a fast one. You can move quickly.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find them. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
So I'm just going through the different dialogue options to get as much information for the codec. It's codec, you call it, right? Even though it has the X at the end.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it.
And I actually don't
It's one
want
of the
to
hardest things I've ever done.
skim these.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Alright, so a quick summary of things that took place. This is the third game in a franchise. All the games are connected. You don't necessarily have to play the first or the second, but it's way better when you do. Like, seriously, it's like, why jump into a book on the third book, right? Or why jump into a series on the third, you know? And the fact that your actions and everything has a ripple effect. The things you do in the first affect the second, the things you do in the second affect the third. If it is you just don't care about all of that, well, the game chooses for you if you jump into the sequel. So if you jump into the second game without jumping into the first, they will make certain default choices. If you jump into the third without making choices from the second, they will make some choices for you. But I mean, it's so much more impacting if you...
Commander, Edie just went offline.
Oh boy.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics.
Okay.
You better get down to deck 3.
Alright. Yeah, it's so much better when you... This is one of those games where I would recommend playing, you know, from the very beginning. Unlike, you know, it have, you know, the different Call of Duties, the different Battlefield games. You don't necessarily have to play from whatever, even though there are certain characters that pop up from time to time. Where am I going? Let's not. I'm trying to get to the elevator, so it's behind me. This way? Yeah, okay. But this is one of those things where you should do a scan. Elevator is past me.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire.
Deck 3.
Whatever's happening.
Alright. So, life support, men's room, engineering's AI cores 3. Go behind and to the right. Go behind and to the right. I think that's where the creature or the...
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I think that thing probably came back to life. Or came alive or something. It was an enemy we faced off against on one of the planets, and she basically blew up. She was not human. She was on fire and still had to put her down.
Edie, talk to me.
I'm Seeing. Oh wait, did she take over the?
Is there a particular topic you
Oh.
wish to discuss, Shepard?
I forgot about this.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
Nice.
You mean you could come with us?
That's cool.
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Yo, welcome, welcome. Test it first, yep.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yep, you will.
On that, we can agree.
Yep, okay. Alright, so let's see. What was I... So, what I was talking about earlier is how fantastic this franchise is, and I do recommend, you know, playing it from the beginning. What came first, Halo or this? Halo. Wait, what? Reset. Journal. It's not journal. Squad. Let's see. Okay, but which is better? It's not. It's like potatoes and tomatoes. They're wait. It's like apples and oranges. Yeah. Or apples and Portugal. No, that. They're both great, and they both serve different purposes. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Fitness. This is more RPG focused with action. Halo is more action. They're both fruits but have their own taste and benefits. Yes. Health increase bonus, barrier bonus. Wait, crap, what did I just do? Melee. Okay, good, fine. Increase melee damage when an enemy killed. Decrease shield recharge delay, yes. Oh, no more points. But if I had to choose between the two, I would pick Mass Effect every single time. Let's see, who else? Squad. Oh, I can't change the others. Except I do not count Mass Effect Andromeda as part of that choice. Only Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. The new one coming out, I'm a little wary because you know how games that come back out after a long time tend to get messed up.
You're
So
positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Leora. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
upgrades, okay. So the thing I'm doing right now is the whole thing of this game is trying to get resources and military backing to fight
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost
the
in a matter of
main
hours.
threat.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
And politics comes into play a lot, so you have to scratch somebody else's back, and that person wants, well, you have to scratch someone's back, and in order to scratch their back, you have to scratch somebody else's back, so that they can scratch your back. And that's what I'll be doing.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns.
And I love the
And
dialogue.
lots of them.
You could just be listening
Sovereign
to
didn't go down without a fight.
information.
I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different.
and you listen to every
Still
bit of
not
it.
convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. And not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door.
I love
Then
the
they put
dialogue.
you in charge.
Love it.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights.
That it does.
I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Let's see. You said, should I play this or FF7 Remake? Well, this might be easier to follow. Well, no, actually, Final Fantasy 7 isn't too bad either. It all depends on what you're willing to put in, I guess. What it is you feel for, you know. You like the run and gun versus like swords and magic. Which longer? Well, I really can't say they might be the same length. I think that Final Fantasy 7 will feel more streamlined.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, so this is when you play this game, it's like you feel, not, you don't feel per se, but you're just more aware of your actions having like ripple effects and consequences and stuff like that. See.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After the Collector base, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Now, another thing to note, well, first of all, let me say I checked up how long to beat the website. Mass Effect, the first game, is 17 hours in length. And of course, it's going to be more than 17 hours when you're doing all the extra stuff, or some of the extra stuff, depending on what you feel to do. Final Fantasy VII Remake is 32.5 hours, so it is longer. No, I did say it's more streamlined, but somehow it's longer. So, I think the reason I said that is because, to me, it seems like if Mass Effect would have more things going on with it. All the little side stories and stuff like that. I could always check and see how long I spent on Mass Effect 1, but I'll have to do that afterwards. Another thing I was thinking about is the fact that this is a game far into the future, similar to like how Cyberpunk is in the future, right? Yet still, you're listening to the conversations and you could actually follow it properly. It's not like they throw around a bunch of futuristic terms that you can't really understand. You know, even in some context, I can't understand what they say in Cyberpunk because they made up a whole bunch of these words. Let's see.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
But I really love this game. I would recommend it over Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Just because of the impact.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything.
And I mean, it's easier
now,
to.
I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
It's easier to like play this, I would say, especially. Well, you have played RPGs, but this is a shooter RPG, so it's not difficult at all, and there are different what you call it, play styles, different character classes as they call it. You have like the soldier type, you have the engineer type who uses I think, I don't know if all of them have it, but basically you could like hack better and stuff like that. You have those with abilities like my character is kind of like that now, so I could like launch psionic powers and stuff.
I found something suspicious.
Ooh.
Have you got a minute?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh yeah, and if it is you don't help out people in the, well, I mean, I guess that's the tiny little thing about this game that I don't know how to say. It's time sensitive. Some missions are time sensitive. So if you delay, even if they don't tell you, chances are bad things could happen. Let's see.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
And you really feel like you're in charge in this game. Like, this is one of the things that made me really fall in love with this franchise. Oh boy, messages. Compared to, like, you know, your Call of Duties and your Battlefields where you tend to be somebody's underling, you actually make decisions and they actually matter, you see. Come see me, Shepard. I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we need privacy. Okay. Admiral Hackett. I think I spoke to him already. Is this address valid? I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. And some of these messages would be from people that you've interacted with from the previous games. So if you didn't play the previous ones, you may never get these things. Let's see. No response with Earth's comm system out. Are you alive? I'm at the hospital under the name Tano New Era. Please excuse the moniker and this email encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise. I wonder if this is, I think, my boy. Woo! Okay, cool. I know who that is. Help request, sender blocked. My name is John Dombo. I'm a special tactics and recon. While some still have concerns about your past with Cerberus, many of us in the ST and R, not sure what that is, took your warnings about the Reaper seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Ooh. Some people, if you have time to meet me in the Citadel, I appreciate your discreet assistance. Oh boy. So people who in the government or the Alliance, well, I can't say Alliance because the Alliance has to do with the humans, but the coalition, I guess you could call them, they are bad. They're corrupt. We will weed them out. Let me see, Ashley Williams. Don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. If you find yourself near Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy. And Aria. Oh, I think I know who this is. I have a proposition for you. Shepard, you won't want to pass this up. Okay, cool. So, wow, okay. Let's see. I wish I could delete messages though, or mark them as checked out. So help requests. Okay. So first of all, I want to talk to Liara. I think she is in. Is she in engineering or observation? I think she is. She might be here. Crew deck. She wanted to speak discreetly about something. Was it here? I could be in the wrong place. Let's see. AI guard. Yeah, she's here. To the left.
information on the private messages terminal.
Huh. Oh, got some. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. Okay, information.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Okay, maybe I spoke with her already regarding whatever it was she wanted to speak on. So I want to deal with that message from the academy, Grissom Academy. Wait, I think I remember going to Grissom Academy before. It was not a good visit. Alright, gonna go there now. So the Cerberus group is probably trying to take advantage of a situation. Cerberus is this very secretive, very highly backed organization. They do all sorts of experiments, unethical experiments for their own this is it here, for their own benefit. They do it on behalf of mankind, but at any risk and at any cost. They don't care who suffers or who dies, as long as their goals are met. Alright, ooh, look at my squad. So many. And I think the more you go on missions with persons, you improve relations. So this is, oh, Psycho. Huh. All of these outfits. Alright. Alright. It's tough, it's tough. Yeah. Okay, I want the R on the team. Usually you should play balanced with who you put on your team, but I just like my favorites. So Liara and Garrus, and I'm still thinking. The thing is, I am also a similar character like this one here, but I want her on the team. It's hard to make these decisions. Anyway, I've always played like this. Maybe in the next game I play, I will be more strategic. Let's see. Assault rifle. Weapon mods. Good. Okay. Allows bullets to pierce .50 meter thick objects. Reduce damage. Nope. Assault rifle rounds per magazines. Okay. Capacity. Wait. It makes no sense using this because it already has like max capacity. What else we have? Any more mods? Let's see. Increase accuracy by 15. Oh, I'm already using it. Reduces the weight by 50. Okay. It reduces damage. Okay, nope. Let's see, increases damage by 50. Okay, use that already. Adds a socket to increase thermal clip capacity. Alright. Biometric sensors and auto targeting software adjust to the user's pulse and breath, assisting aim. Okay, Thermal grip capacity, increasing number of spear shots. I think I'll use this one. Alright. No other weapons for you. The Alright. And now for ability points. Singularity. And it's, look how fairly simple this is. It's nothing too complex. A straight line. And you just choose, you know, you choose certain differences on the skills. And so you increase recharge speed, inflict 20 damage per second, lifted targets. Recharge speed, lifted target. Recharge speed sounds better to me. And I think that's about it.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Let's do it. And look at these cutscenes and stuff. Look at him.
Come and get me.
So good.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Alright. Wait, how come my helmet is still on? I think, wait, your helmet's supposed to be on too. Anyway, I think it comes up during conversations. Alright, so we're here to rescue the students of Grissom Academy.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Right, so that's my powers right there. The reason I chose that this type of crap, I ain't shots.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
The reason I chose this character is because I wouldn't have to spend so much on weapons.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
But
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The Alliance needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered. Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway.
Yeah,
I
so
can get the door open.
in the previous
I'll
game,
bring him back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander.
You
I'll
could
stay
have-
put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
I think I might change the type of character I am. In the previous game, you could collect weapons and different things and then sell it. But in this one, that's not really the focus, which I'm starting to see. And you see how I got the renegade point? Like, these are students, but I am going to recruit them to fight in a war.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And you could, well, collect things to fight. Not, oh wait, that's not. Collect things to improve your weapons are here. And
Nobody's going to hurt. The file says control on. But your sister, she found you.
right now looking for things. Yeah, so since I think I might just change my good, bro.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Right, he's so basically biotics are the same type of character that I am in a way. Could use abilities and powers. Unshielded opponent. Okay, there's like a teaching thing. Alright, okay. Trying to. But yeah, I love this game, man. I love it. Even how things could play out. You could do things however you want to do it, basically, like with the dialogue options that are available. You could. Sheesh. And then you could also command. What I love too is you could command your teammates to attack in a particular way, or you could just let them fight however they want to fight. You could also make them level up on their own, so you won't have much thinking to do as much. You ever find it gets in the way to command them? Nah, not really. It's even better that way. You feel in control. And of course you don't have to. They could fight on their own. So it's more like... Huh? Ooh. Eviscerator. Where is it? So instead of a shotgun... Oh, it's a shotgun. Let's see... It's not as good as the stuff I already have. So yeah, you could even tell them where to go, like this. Position them how you want, or you could just undo it, and they will just follow you around and position themselves. Oh, what the? Oh. Alright. That's the thing I love about when you implement AI in a game. You don't have to... They're not useless, basically. And if you can level them up how you want to, or have it set on automatic. If you level...
I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Am I going the right way? I think I passed through here already. This way. Oh boy. This way? Oh! Let me just check real quick if I missed anything. Yeah, so you could based on the type of character. Wow. Oh, this looks like a big something. Wait. Okay. No, it's still not as good as this. Psh. Okay. So I did miss some stuff. Oh wow.
Sean, can you hear me?
Good thing I came back.
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Yeah, so you could create a team that where you don't have to do as much and your teammates could help you more. But I haven't played like that. I maximize their abilities for like damage. But if you did take control of like the skills and stuff, you could set them up to give you more shields. Stuff like, hey, Jack.
Jack!
Shepard?
Yeah, well, the option is there. That's my ex from when I first played the game. Well, not ex.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Alright. So, everybody, heavy weapons. Let's see.
Understood!
Right. So, armor piercing. You launch that. And you see, if I had a character that had like something to break shields, that blue shield thing will be down already. He's still alive. Okay. More on the way, she says. Ah.
Shepard, keep him off us!
Okay.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl
I
you
think
took to
something
prom.
bad is coming. I wonder if it's
Grab
based on
juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
a decision I made. I think we had a fight about. Ow.
Damn
Okay.
it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus.
Man, this game has
Still
such
looks like shit.
so much character.
Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Alright. I'm gonna save this recording because I don't know how long the